Be back. That felt like the best cliffhanger to the end of an episode ever. This group is still hanging on. There are reportedly 3 juggernauts in there, and look at the horde on him. See, okay, it's great. Oh, he actually killed it. See, that should happen all the time. Fuck. Well. I need to use the tiny bit of distance that I have between him and me and just get out of here. That's how that cliffhanger is going to end and retreat. And lucky we even got out of there. Oh my god, look at what was waiting for us on the other side. Just 3 ferals hanging out. I thought the difficulty had pretty well maxed out. Things have been pretty quiet for a little while, but wow. I was wrong.
I'll be right there.
Wallabies on the way. I heard they made it like a Donnie Darko game. No, they brought the Donnie Darko skin. The rabbit, Jeff, I think, into Call of Duty. I can't believe that had a tie-in. And I don't know if it's a good thing. So that movie never felt like it was super mainstream, but I guess I'm being a hipster. I've tried to not be a hipster because I know that if something's good, it deserves success, and going mainstream isn't necessarily a bad thing. And we shouldn't have to, like, purposely look for things that aren't popular just to enjoy them. But when movies and music and so forth have more artistic merit than most things you see, and they kind of like start to become commercial, the art tends to go away, in my experience. Look at Star Wars, for instance. Though apparently if you insult the Jedi whatever, the latest ones, it's, you know, you're like racist or something. Oh, bulk toolkits. How the hell did I never... I've noticed that before, and for some reason I don't remember it. Maybe the Auto Workshop isn't as bad as I thought, but I would love a mod that allowed you to, like, work on your car. Like, you found, like, a NASCAR pit crew toolkit. Something like that would be really cool. Treen. I mean, we always have high morale. This is one thing this place is, like, damn good at. I'm pretty positive we're going to get Chavez at some point, though. So we'll have our I'll also keep the flashbangs for now. Plumber back. What am I looking for? What was I going to do? Did we repair the car again? We did. Let's just keep those on as shit. Need to put a repair kit in the back just in case. Okay. And that's why Lethal Zone Juggernauts are just a pain in the ass. There's just too many. Ow. Okay, maybe they're gone. I wish I knew which one was the weakest one. We had double staggered that one Lethal Jug, and I was pretty pumped. Felt like we were gonna get him. I feel a little bit decent about that whole fight because I know the mechanics behind the Lethal Jug. And the answer is basically dodge through them. Dodge either to the left or the right. Oh, always getting wedged. And then they'll just stop and you get a few seconds to wail on them. Wail on them.
Knock, knock.
Don't be greedy. Back out. Hey, a van. I could make a second Bandito because why not? We're supposed to craft vehicle upgrade kits anyway. What does the police car upgrade into? Why do I forget it? Juggernaut just smashed a van over by the deep green farmhouse. The driver ran off, leaving all the gear.
Oh, good.
Well, there's another van right here.
After you.
This is the van.
All right. This is the place to search.
Oh, yeah. I usually give her the crossbow.
Found something.
I'm not using the crossbow at all. I was using the crossbow on her, to be fair, but... Oh wait, the Scattered Survivors. I don't think Scattered Survivors is a group. That's just always the name for anybody who is literally a scattered survivor. We found it.
You are seriously full of shit. Adios.
Damn, and I thought the zombies were cool.
Everyone's giving me shit for that. Whatever. Well, I needed to see how the outcome was going to be. I'd never run it to that before. I don't remember that she ever even gives you anything. But that little tartan mart is damn near up there with that giant factory that they've hard-coded all the legacy missions into for spawning missions. We run back to that place so many times. You just want to base near that tartan mart because you will always spawn a mission there. After we do this mission, let's think about whether or not we're gonna change bases. It's starting to be worth taking a 50 cal out with me every time. More juggernauts than anything right now. This place I have run all over. I watched a really good movie called The Ballad of Lefty Brown. And for like 90% of that movie, I was running around that place trying to loot it.
Ray needed our help, so I'm here. What's the plan?
It's good to see you again.
She's the network
You ready
person.
to help? Maybe you haven't spent much time in Marshall, but it is not a friendly town. I barely know half the creepy shit that went down there, but I don't visit unless I have to.
She's a ventriloquist, apparently.
So, you want to help me search this? Good. Because I really did not want to go down to Marshall by myself.
Hey, you don't got to be afraid. We already
The place
cleared
we're going
Marshall
isn't
out.
far. It should have the part we need. I'll mark it on your map.
Okay, travel to the Little Piggy Junkyard with Alexis Carter. Cool. Oh, we aren't gas and stuff. I'm thinking about taking the truck. I'm gonna take the truck. Why did she jump? This group we have not had to mess with for a while, and I appreciate that. They're the rooftop snipers. Trouble with that has been, again, they always prioritize what's closest to you, from what I can tell. And, oh man, I kind of want to loot this little area. As I say, we're kind of mixing, especially if we're going to check out the other bases that are around. I think the farm is by far the best long-term base, but I haven't checked out the others. There's a lot of options in that base.
Looks like a screamer. Creeps. Mr. Zed sent the welcome wagon.
Just to loot one place is always such a struggle. It's a good time to do it though, because we got her with us. So long as she doesn't get infected. Oh yeah, I got a lot of shit on it. Guess I chose a bad time to do this. Okay, let's just pull the rifle out, point blank, shoot it into our very important pathologist chest. Never mind, wasted time. Bye, have a nice time. The next thing I'll probably record, though, is a 2-point hospital run before I completely forget how to play that game. Boom, everything just went pop, and this car was in great shape. Which one do we want to check out first, though, as far as bases? It's not really probably a great thing to stream.
Still listening out there?
I might even edit it, because I think it's only going to be like 5 episodes long.
No problem, old man.
So I should do that before I get back to
Ray, remind us again
streaming.
what we're looking for.
You're looking for an
I've
intake map.
since State of Decay 1, you can mark it. It's been like a decade of me trying to get into the little piggy mechanic by going down this alley and hoping I can get in that way.
Hell yeah.
No, this area is completely fenced in. That's real fucking good. Oh. That's still happening. Which is probably going to get her infected. And I don't know if we fail at that point or what. That was... shitty.
I need to slow down.
Hey, what's a flashbang do to these guys?
I'm sorry, I can't.
I mean, they're fucking just not leaving me alone. And that's not good, because I'm worried we're gonna lose her. Oh, I can't take it because I'm already all buffed up. Where is she? Please tell me she's immortal. I mean, I can keep catching shit on fire for her, but she's probably already infected. Please climb this fucking ladder. I think we may have burned out the ferals. When I strike, I would be like satisfied with striking if when I did that, if I timed it properly, I could knock down a feral and insta execute him.
You sure can't take care of yourself.
And in fact, I should probably... I'm gonna test that. It hasn't worked up to this point, but okay, I can't lose because I still have full pockets. That thing's flashing. I think they actually want us to loot that thing. At one point, they put that in the game as a drivable car instead of Decay 1. Oh. That's interesting. Can't take this for some reason.
That just made my day.
Guess that's why it's marked. Little piggy towing. Huh. Well, I don't think we have a vehicle now. And I don't want to call one in because I've already kind of... I don't like littering the map any more than I already have. Where were you this whole damn time?
I have to slow down.
Aren't you sick? 82 of 184. I think they made her really tough. Maybe even immune. We'll stuff that gas in there. See if we can't find me.
Definitely the right place. I can feel it.
We might get lucky and find a repair kit.
I'm about to be in a lot of trouble.
Full of toilet paper. Shit. Always reminds me. Speaking of
I
shit.
knew my luck hadn't run out.
Wow, nice.
Ray, it's not here. We searched the whole warehouse.
That's okay. Try to rent cars in the yard.
Oh my god, don't go out there. Whatever you fucking do, don't go out there.
You're lucky we like you, Ray.
And it bounced right off her god dang face. See, now's a bad time for it. Shouldn't be random. You need some control over it somehow. Or like as you level up, you eventually get to where it just defaults always to the fast one. That's what I would do. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You're not gonna kill it. Come on. Oh my god, she won't get in the car. What, did she kill the damn Juggernaut? I don't know if caught her on fire enough. Why did she not get in the car? Hey, Juggernaut.
Stay back from the cloud. I feel much safer with a sniper looking out for me this way.
So much for that flashbang. Check this. Dude, this is just ridiculous. He's gonna get sick, and I'm really worried about it. Because I don't want to fail it. So I'm pretty worried that it's gonna be like...
Nah, empty. Oh God! I'm hurt real.
Okay. If it was somebody else and we weren't 22 episodes deep, sure. She might already be dead. I don't think I even got it in time. Oh, she's not dead.
Hey, Sheriff. Someone in our community was killed, and the murderer might be one of us.
Let's get him back.
Need your help on this.
And then I guess we'll see what the hell happens next with that mission.
I'm good to go.
I assume that mission will just come back. But we'll see. It was... Oh, somehow the sniper support is still going. She was dead. She was dead. I let it go a second after I quit pausing the recording to see if I couldn't somehow make it out. Then I was going to pause it, unpause the recording, and just keep going. But no, I had lost my option to even fight back. She was gonna get ripped in half. And that I just couldn't let happen at this stage in this playthrough. Because this wasn't meant to be a challenge playthrough. So, yeah, I saved her ass. Because it needed saving. The Haven device should be killing these bastards. So I guess Grace is going to get to go out for a little while. That shows you, man. I didn't break these characters all the way, or enough, apparently. Emma's pretty damn strong and still in lethal zone under the right circumstances. This other part of me says I can't just be hauling around a 50 cal every single time I come out because that's so much weight. It's always that choice, and I guess that's why it's a survival game of just even putting it in the back. But Emma needs to rest. That's for sure. Emma should be dead. If not for the convenience of being able to quit something in the middle of it.
I'll lend a hand.
Man, that got out of hand.
Headed your way.
Now we just gotta hope that mission respawns. There was another reason to do it too, because I was really worried that it was gonna fail if we died. Either fail, or she was gonna die, something. There, like, we just need a fresh, we need a checkpoint with that one. A fresh start.
They just ran into some serious car trouble right outside of Danforth. Excuse me, that is not a good place to be stranded. Why didn't they call me? Never mind. I suppose I know the answer to that. Back in the day, you were the guy to see about cars. I figured you could find the part they needed. I do know a good place to search down in Marshall, but that area is a little beyond my abilities right now.
I need more 9mm bullets.
Still have a friend or two left in the valley who can
I have
help out.
plenty of 45 cal, but I'd like to be able to use this more often.
Tell them to find me at our usual meetup spot outside
It's too bad it's not a variable rifle. You know, people are loving the shit out of Apex Legends right now, but God, I'm so over that game. And I'm glad for it. It's like all the people from Fortnite are now finally coming over to it.
Glad I met you.
Right around the time that the people who've been playing it this whole time are just getting... I don't think I'm completely alone in that.
Okay.
She needs something better than that little devil. At least we got her. There's been a lot of winning lately, but we finally screwed up. And Hook really needs to change her damn clothes. To keep her separated from...
Yo-ho! What up, fool?
Yes. That's what Aerie needs right there. That's what she's supposed to be all about. Perfect. Perfect. Where's the, let's find the cowboy hat for the piggy thing we found. Trucker? No, it wasn't that. No, it wasn't that. They put a rain hat in there, and yet we all know. These are persistent across everything, right? We've unlocked a bunch here lately. Where is the damn hat we literally just unlocked? Oh, I bet that didn't save. Didn't save. Okay, there. I was punished somewhat for my sins.
I knew our hard work would start paying off.
Dr. Catfish Visigoth about the fugitive M. Well, I'll tell you. I'm gonna go get the Bandito. I feel like I need to start bringing around a 50 cal.
I might be carrying too much here.
Oh, you're definitely carrying too much. The trouble is, I'm just gonna start like leaving this in the back of the Bandito. Vagabond. Winning allies. There's the Bandito. I think it doesn't start until I actually say, yeah, I want to start. So I think we're good. I can just run down here.
Feral, eyes open.
Let it run in. Let's let it run in. Let's see what happens. Oh, yeah. That's cool.
I can't keep this up.
He's already out of stamina? Really? Oh, she's got tons of weight. I wasn't even thinking about that. I don't have the stamina to just kill my way there. I don't think. That's why the Cleo sniper's gonna have to be in the back. That's why 50 cal's better too. I can't believe these guys still technically exist. 3 juggernauts. That's the most I've seen in a lethal zone congregated in one place.
I gotta catch my breath.
Now we're stuck in the slow X grind. That logo looks great on her arm. Skull Eagle. Oh man, I just don't feel like crouching everywhere. Oh damn, another jug. Now, this should take 3 shots. Go ahead and make sure.
Hi there. I admit, I wasn't sure Ray would come through with his usual magic.
Ray needed our help, so I'm here. What's the
Okay,
plan?
I guess it's gonna take full mag. Oh fuck, then I miss.
Did you like that?
Those were headshots too, and I thought here recently they changed it up so that headshots do more damage to jugs. Because like people were doing headshots on juggernauts, but it wasn't actually affecting them like that. Okay, she was on top of it and didn't shoot it that whole time. Look at this shit, huh? Dude, this girl is just bad news. Everywhere she goes, the shit goes. There's another juggernaut over there. Ah. Just a little too slow on it. Dude, everywhere Alexis goes, the shit goes. And that's just how it is. Oh my god, I keep missing the last shot. Okay, do they have to be fucking headshots now? Do they actually make it harder? Dude, come on. I guess I was just too close with a Cleo gun. I prefer 50 cals 100% over Cleo guns.
I gotta slow down.
Jesus.
Now that felt good.
Swing, damn it, swing.
Hey, I'm not feeling so great out here.
Alexis Carter is just trouble. It's like all that shit that was over there just came back. No, Alexis, not right now.
There's a plague bloater.
You gonna shoot it, Alexis, or you just gonna let it walk up on us?
That's gonna slow me down.
Apparently she was just gonna let it slowly walk up on us. Great. Good for you, Alexis. Good for you. There's half of our Cleo ammo that takes days to fucking grind. Gone, because you still can't get prestige in the normal game, even though you fight all the stuff from Daybreak. Thomas, who's on the run. Okay, time for Useless Sheriff winning and Mysterious Stranger, and then in this episode, we're still doing the main story mission. We all know why. We've all seen what occurs. Alexis is just trouble. Ed disappeared right after the killing. If you bring her back for trial, we can offer supplies to help you
Thanks.
destroy the plague hearts.
I'll point you in the left.
Okay, you got like 8 bloater gas bombs and a bunch of Cleo ammo, because that's where we're at now. The map is somehow infested with juggernauts. Need a heavy weapon press and a new 50 cal. Wait, what? Jeez. They want us to go quite a ways. They must time out though, because these sheriff missions will time out. It's pretty cool to be able to build a permanent safe zone around your base though. Saving device is definitely neat, and I love the way it looks. It's actually got an animation. They don't just pop.
So making plans for tomorrow just puts a smile on my face.
Something, I think we must have gone up in morale. See if these jugs are still here. The bygone era of the sheriffs with the mechanics. Doesn't appear that they are. He's still holding on. The man with 3-star cardio and living without food, water, and a big open garage door is still hanging on. Good for him. Sometimes you can't tell with those fat blood plague zombies whether they're bloaters or not.
If you're interested in trading, come on by and we can talk.
29 minutes, not a good one then.
Back up, please. Moving as fast as I can.
Back up, please.
Thanks. Before this all happened, I stashed the gun they say I used.
She's actually got some shit. It's kind of expensive though.
It'll be obvious it wasn't the
But we
murderer.
have quite a bit of 40 parts. I'll do it.
That's gonna slow me down.
Of influence. What if her prices will go down after we do this for her? I'm kind of thinking maybe, well, I don't know. We need to loot. So one of the things I said, well, we're going to keep looting. Marshall was the next area that needs looted. We've looted Trumbull. This needs the hearts gone. That has to happen tonight. We should take this base, loot Marshall. Go up here and take the fairgrounds. And I guess that's probably where we would finish the legacy up at. When that time comes. Every fence must die.
See if we can search this place quickly, okay?
I was gonna back in. I decided I better not get fancy with it.
Yeah, that's a screamer, all right.
They must
Locked up.
all literally be outside.
Well, that was loud.
Where though? Shit, she's even got a rucksack.
Something out there still needs to.
Ugh. Oh, I think it wants us to search there because there's actually gonna be. Oh, okay. It's one of these areas where they put like set loot in. It's not a bug. Well, it's weird because heavy weapons you'd think would have crazy knockdown, but the Freedom Ringer. What is it? This thing?
Oh.
Oh, okay, no. That's just there for you. You want to find it. This is kind of a cool little area.
Nothing to turn your nose up at.
Talk to M. So it's in here, right? Not getting any searchable shit, though. On the roof? Could it be? P 22045 in the neglected kitchen.
Bingo. I just found what you wanted.
That's cool.
This will prove I'm innocent. Would you come with me to show the catfish? Back me up. Alright, will this still be here? What am I willing to drop? God, I'm getting worried about plague samples, but I guess I'll have to drop those for now. Maybe they'll be there when I get back. Hopefully they'll be there. She got so far away. I think she killed somebody? Now we have all kinds of missions going on. Get in the damn vehicle. She needed that. Keep her awake. Keep her on her toes. Oh my god, you see, she took too freaking long, and now the worst thing that can happen in Lethal happened.
Got some sitting ducks nearby.
Last night was surprisingly calm as we were calling it a night, and today has been real brutal. With our lack of outpost is what's causing. No, I think we've got a plan here. I'll get these couple missions done. We will change bases and we'll loot Marshall, working off the other base, the Tranquil Gardens, and then we'll go. And I didn't mean to come here, but I guess I'm here now. So this is gonna be a mistake because I'm gonna find something cool and I'm not gonna have any room for it.
That's it for those.
Oh, not really. Well, I can use one of these. I hate using it because the car's really in fine shape outside of the damn engine, but oh well. Bad repair kits can't stack. Oh, they do. Oh shit. All right. Gas up. Probably lose our samples. Sawn-off shotgun looks cool. Remember when Division was great? Remember when Division was cool? We're running around with a sawn-off shotgun in the Division. The Division 1. That's a game that had a lot of love and a lot of time and attention to it. I bet it's still got a community around it. I was dedicated to the Division 1. That was my first really, really big time stream game. I just played all the time.
Look alive, Sunshine. We've got a feral on our hands.
And then it got really old and buggy. And actually, we always tell the story because it's kind of legendary. We were going to be one of the first groups in the world. It's true. I got it on film. Probably would have been the first. Honestly, we got up at 3 in the morning to do it. And we were succeeding. We had great builds. We had really good team synergy with my buddy Justin and Tyrell. And I believe Kyle Ellinger was with us, or Steven Woltz, one of the two. I have to check the film. It's been like 6 years. But the first incursion, I believe they called them, came out. We were ready. We played that game hard. Oh, it expired. Really? Shit. I didn't think we took that long. And logged in, jumped in. We were at the right power level. We were succeeding. We were doing great. We were kicking ass, taking names. We got the APC to the last sliver of health. We all die. We just all insta-die even though we're hiding. We get so frustrated we just log off and go. Turns out there was a bug when it first came out, but the APC would no matter what, because we'd already been trying it. And we knew that people were going for World First, and we knew we were up there. There's a bug when it first came out that the APC would wipe your whole team no matter what. It was broken when it first came out.
Sorry we doubted you. Please, forgive us.
Oh, now you remember I exist. Sure, whatever.
But if you weren't the killer, that means... No. Hey, I'm really sorry.
Oh, let's talk about this.
Dude, we just nearly lost Grace. He just put a fucking shovel to his forehead. Wow, we nearly lost Grace. That shotgun was on her chin. She was meant to live.
Buddy, you're a lifesaver.
The fact that she's existed from the release of State of Decay 1 meant that she was meant to live. She made it. Okay, traitor. We have plenty of... Oh, so that means that's what they've got as a community. That's why she had shit on her. So we all log out. We all are super frustrated. By the time... And I have to go, like, get groceries for my family and stuff. By the time I get back, we're all logging on. We're ready to go. What has already occurred is that a glitch has been discovered. You can get under the map. You can get underneath the APC. Not only that, when you're underneath the map on the APC, it just keeps dying over and over and over and over and over again. And Division was really cool. Like, they had many armor sets, and they had all kinds of, like, really unique ideas. They had tons of stats. It was like all the RPG stuff that people wanted in Destiny, they did in the Division. It was really cool. It had the DZ was a really cool concept with the PvEVP content, PvEV, PvEV, PvEVP. And say that because for those of you that follow us on Twitch, that's kind of one of our inside jokes.
How's it going?
She jumped at the perfect time.
I'm on
Grace
board with
was
that.
meant to live. She's the chosen survivor.
Got anything good?
I'm on board with that.
Yeah, it was a really neat game. And the thing is, it mattered though. Builds mattered in the DZ, and people were underneath to say PC and they could just keep getting gear. Well, the deal with the gear was it was similar to Destiny with the raids, in that you could only do one a week. You could only get rewarded for it once a week, rather. Which is never something I really liked, but yeah, that's how that worked. And that somehow also broke when you like got underneath the map and killed it that way. It was super bizarre.
What you got?
Okay.
And they found this thing where you could just invite people in. Splitting maul, not very good. The easy use is not very high. Oh, but that's a knockdown. Freedom Ringer's the best blunt weapon. I think that's just what it is. The reason I'm gonna buy these materials is, one, we have the influence, and two, if we're gonna change bases, we need to go ahead and be getting ready for that.
Got anything good?
Okay, sure.
This I don't really care about, but I kind of want to show off and just have it in there for the little bit of time I'm still going to be on this community. Even though it's quickly becoming the day 99 run, what am I saying? So people were able to farm up these gear sets that were supposed to take like 2-3 months for everybody to really get and really like min-max, because Division was super big on min-maxing.
Yeah,
What you got?
I'm on board with that.
I don't know why it won't like trade. It keeps taking 5 or 6 attempts. Can I stop by the base? I'm really close, aren't I? Yeah. So we did the trader. Yeah, so we're going to do the main story mission next. So I'm going to clear out our inventory. So we go to the DZ. It's like the next day. And at this point, the way you get like DZ tech is you constantly... DZ tech was something you needed in order to reroll weapons and to upgrade exotic gear and stuff. So it was like the most highest tier crafting material, and it was extremely difficult to get a hold of because only so much of it spawned. There's like 12 of it spawned on the map in set locations, and once it was picked up, that was it until
There's enough to go around here.
the server for that server for an hour, and so you would have to keep swapping servers. And I mostly played the Division with my buddy Justin, Tyrell, and Steven. So we would sit there all day while I streamed it, and God, my stream was awful back in those days. My music was like 50,000 decibels, and I was barely on camera. Definitely made some improvements from those days, even though I guess streaming all the time is an improvement over how I stream now. Anyway, we would play all day and most of the damn night, wake up, do it again. So that's mostly what we did towards the latter half of our play with that game. This episode is just going to be a long one. It's going to include... Is it going to include this mission? No, it's not.